Hi, welcome Gemini. This is your love reading. This is a love reading for you and your estranged lover. If you're a Gemini, you're in the right place. This is for male and female. So I'm looking into what is going on with your situation with you and your estranged lover. For Gemini, please, past, present, future, what can you tell me about their past, present, and future with the estranged lover, the person that they love, please? What can you tell me for Gemini, please? Let's see here, guys. Okay, so you have the Four of Pentacles, maybe holding on to something which will prove to be a good choice for you. Maybe you have something new coming in, something's ending with a Death card, which will allow you to move forward, I feel. I definitely do feel here there is a sense of a loss, regrets, maybe a sense of not letting go of something that is not good for you. Let's see here, and the Justice. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck is, excuse me, the Queen, the Six of Pentacles, which is talking about some kind of balance for you. At the top of the deck is the Knave of Chalice, so maybe something new is coming in. So to start off with the Four of Pentacles, this is something that maybe you've been holding on to, and it's a sense with this card, it's a sense of you know, you're holding off for the right purpose, for the right reason. In other words, you'll get a payoff by you holding on to the situation. Something's going to turn out for the better for you. With the Death card, this could definitely be your lover that might be going through some kind of situation. This is the Death card, so it definitely could be that they're ending something. Maybe they're in the middle of separating from a person, another family, something like this, okay? And it's something that maybe you're holding on to that dream, or maybe they're holding on. And I mean, this is action right here with the Death card. It's a sense of transforming and letting go. And this definitely could be coming back around for you because of your manifestation. I do feel that you're waiting. I definitely feel that you're holding on to this person. This person's holding on to you. With the Three of Wands, it's definitely some kind of passion. I definitely do feel there's a sense of keep believing in it. Keep believing in it, manifest it, and really believe that it's going to come back for you, because it brings some kind of balance for you. And the Ace of Cups in the past, it's definitely a sense of, it was almost like a new beginning, a sense of a new beginning together, okay? And then you have the Seven of Swords, so there's a sense here where whoever this is, maybe they're learning about you, you're learning about them. And in this time of holding on but holding back, it's almost like you're learning. I definitely do feel like this gives you the time to really figure out, do you want to go with this person? Does this person really want to go with you? At this time, there might be a pause right now, but it's a sense of getting that clear intuition, maybe holding back because they're trying to figure it out. Figure out how to maybe put an end to somebody else. I definitely do feel there's a sense of working and learning something, because there's some sort of confusion here with the Moon. With the Moon, it could definitely feel like as if they are almost holding back. I definitely feel like there's a sense of holding back with this card due to a fear of love or a fear of emotion. So it's almost like I definitely do feel like there's a sense of changing. There's something changing here. Maybe if they were scared of feelings before, maybe this is a changing. And I definitely do feel with your future cards, you're going to get some kind of balance. You're going to get some kind of balance, some kind of karmic justice that's going to be playing out. And it's definitely what this Four of Pentacles is telling me. Whoever this is that's holding on, I feel you're both holding on. And there could be a transition with the Death card as far as learning who you are for them and allowing that kind of emotion to come in, which is going to create some kind of balance in the future for you, okay? Where they're not going to hold off from you any longer, and you are not going to be able to hold off from them as well. With the Queen of Chalices, this is definitely how they see you, how they see themselves, a sense of confusion, a sense of very emotional, perhaps distraught. And then right above it is the Five of Cups. So maybe this is a loss without you. And this definitely could be a good thing, because the longer you're away from this person, I feel that there's something changing here. There's something here, because Seven of Swords is not being quite honest. Maybe they're not being quite honest with you, or you're not being quite honest with them. But see, this energy is still lingering, which is causing a death, a transformation. And so maybe this is where you have this kind of a pause in your relationship that allows for something to change, and you learn from it, because there is grief here. There's a sense of emotion, and maybe consulting, wanting to consult you, wanting them to consult you, you wanting to consult them. Okay. And then with the Five of Cups, there's sadness. I definitely feel like there is sadness here. There's a sense of missing, definitely, where this is definitely could be, even though other people in your environment might feel like you're okay, on the inside you're miserable, and they as well are miserable, I feel. Okay. And then you have the Five of Swords. So Five of Swords is this kind of card where you get an empty win. It's very well depicted in this card. You see there's three winners, but the main winner is the one that got number one, not the 2 and 3. But you still, the 2 and 3rd place still won, but it's almost like an empty win. So what this is telling me is that somebody has to release something in order to get some kind of win. And that's definitely what that death card is saying. There's something over. This person could be ending a relationship with somebody, and it takes time to be able to break up a family, or end a relationship, or something like that. But there's distraught, and your person could be consoling someone else that they're trying to leave, if that makes sense. But they're going to have to take that plunge and somewhat surrender, to make it a win for them. Even though they don't feel like it's going to be a win, it will be a win in the end, because the Justice card is talking about the outcome. It's talking about what's going to happen. So what's going to happen is that you're going to balance out and come back together. Okay. So let's see. Let's clarify these for you. What is the Four of Pentacles, please? Four of Pentacles. What is the Four of Pentacles? Okay, what is the Death card? What is the Death card? What is the Death card? Okay, and what is the Three of Wands? What is the Ace of Cups? What's the Ace of Cups? And what is the Seven of Swords? Did it flip over? No. What is the Seven of Swords, please? Seven of Swords. Okay, and what is the Moon? What is this Moon? What is the Moon? And what is the Queen of Cups? What is this Queen of Cups here? Okay, and what is the Five? Okay, you got 3 with those ones. Okay, so that's really just a lot of distraught right there. Five of Swords, please. Excuse me, guys. Okay, and then what is the Justice? What is the Justice? What is the Justice card, please? So you got the Five of Fire. Okay, so there's something going to balance out there. So you got spell casting at the bottom, and this is just telling me that somebody needs that passion, that drive to move forward and create some kind of happiness for them, whether this is you or your love interest. I feel like this person needs to take courage. They need to find their own power back and their own free will to make this happen. Okay, at the top of the deck is the Maiden. So this is definitely where they're going back and forth, seeing, you know, what fits with them, what doesn't fit with them. So with what's clarifying your Four of Pentacles is the Shaman, and so this is definitely where there's sense of holding on and really following intuition. Definitely, it's funny because it's the Death card, but it's almost like releasing something so that you can get together. You can come back to a place where you can start over again. Okay. And then you got the element of fire. So there's something new here with the death card. You got the death card here and you got the death card here. So it's sort of telling you you're not making the wrong choice. There's something it's gonna pay off for you in the future, and it's definitely something passionate that's coming in for you. With the element of fire, it's really using your intuition and your magic, like very much what this spell casting is. It's very much taking control of one's magic and really finding that courage and that strength to leave something that is negative. And they may be trying to leave something negative, okay? Whether it's a mindset that's negative or maybe a person that holds on to them that is negative. With what's clarifying the Three of Wands is the path. So this is really manifesting this new path, whether this is you manifesting for your partner to come back to you. It's truly calling you to follow your light, follow your vision. Don't give up on your hope. Definitely, the Three of Wands is beautiful because you may not see changes, but what Spirit is telling you, keep manifesting this so that you can get to that light. Okay, whoever this is, it could be that your partner's transitioning from something that is dark, and Spirit's really trying to take them to take the right journey. Okay, so it's definitely a card of telling you that it is going to happen, but you still got to wait a little bit because this person's balancing out. With the Ace of Cups here, what's clarifying it is the water. So there's full of emotion. There's definitely a sense of full of emotion. This is definitely completing a cycle where they haven't quite been able to reach the new beginning. But it's beautiful because you got the 10 of water and the Ace of Chalice. So it's almost like they're almost there. They're almost making this transition where the 10 becomes a 1 again and you begin again. Okay. And it's a matter of allowing some kind of emotion and feeling to come in. And this is definitely Spirit pulling them to make these kind of changes. It could be a very spiritual connection that you have before in front of you, like with both of you. It's like this very spiritual, fiery kind of connection that you have. So definitely very powerful. With the the 7 of Swords, this is the Ace of Earth. So this is really grounding someone. Someone's learning how to ground themselves. Someone is learning how to learn how to not hold back, not to listen to the chaos and other people, living your life for you and being grounded with all the elements of the earth. Okay, really having spirituality, emotion, some kind of passion, and just being grounded to the earth and to yourself. So it really comes in from belief and letting go of stuff, and really letting go as far as forgiving mistakes. And this is definitely where Spirit is calling them to come and have a new beginning. It's very much on the material plane, having success. Okay, so definitely I do feel with the moon, there's a lot of emotion here. With the four of water, this is a sense of really waiting for this perfect time, really waiting for the perfect time where you can come together. Because I definitely do feel with this Death card, they're moving on from another relationship. And I feel that you're waiting for this to happen. I definitely do feel that with the 4 cups, there's a sense of really having this kind of passion for you and really holding on to that connection. Perhaps in a sense where they're learning something. I get with this card that they're still trying to feel something out as far as spirituality and a new direction for their life. And it's about stability. This person needs to become stable as far as with their emotion and getting intuition and following the intuition, following the warning signs and not holding back. Because see, they're learning with the 7 of Swords and the Ace of Earth, they're learning to become maybe more grounded and not so much stuck in fear, maybe in a confusion kind of state where they don't tell you how they feel, where they can't tell you how they feel. But I definitely do feel if they're struggling with the fact of leaving somebody or ending something with someone else, Spirit sort of stepping in with your love interest in order for them to make that move and to go in the right direction to get balance, and that would be with you. Okay, so with the Queen of Chalices, you have the World. So whatever this is, whether they're trying to, I feel like with this card, it's a double-edged sword. It's almost where they're trying to consult their partner they're leaving, but yet they have to put an end to it because this is not truly where they want to be. So with the World, there's a sense of recognizing this and putting an end to it so that they can have a new beginning. This could definitely be where there's a sense of where they want to reach out to you and be there for you. And there's a sense of having some kind of regret and sadness that they can't be there for you. So you have to take it as it resonates because there was 2 messages with that card for me. Okay. So with the 5 of Cups, you have the 9 of Air. Okay. So they're really stuck on you. They're really stuck in their brain. But I feel with this card, they're getting a lot of messages to move out of it. They could have done some kind of, they might have put you through something that was just very harsh for you. I feel that maybe they can't get past the fact of hurting you, but yet they want to reach out to you, and they regret not being able, maybe they made the wrong choice with the 7 of Earth and the wisdom. They have this knowledge now, that they made the wrong choice in not going with you. That's what I feel with the 9 of Air, the 7 of Earth, and the wisdom. This is definitely getting some kind of knowledge and recognition from Spirit. This is what's going on in their soul and in their head, where there's a lot of regret. And I definitely do feel that with the Death card, there's a sense of transformation and letting this go. Because you see in the past, you had the Ace of Cups. And it's going to come back around, guys. It's like this cycle is ending and being able to start again. So you got the 10 of Cups here and the Ace of Cups here. So it's almost like a transition. You've gone full circle with this person almost, okay? And they might recognize this now with the 7 of Water, that they didn't make the right choice with you. And they will come back around. And I see this because the 5 of Swords is clarified with the 7 of Fire. And spirituality, this is definitely where things happen quickly. This end will come quickly because they're tired of feeling at a loss. So with Uranus controls the mind, and in a form, it's like things happen really fast without thought. Without putting any more thought in it, your person's going to change dramatically quickly. That's what I feel with the 7 of Fire right here. Okay, and so the Justice card is saying the 5 of Fire. So this is definitely letting go of some kind of conflict, some kind of, they're getting this message and this kind of urge to move from wherever they are so that they can receive their karmic justice. Perhaps they've played out some kind of karmic justice already. I want to know, what is that 5 of Fire? Is this them releasing any kind of conflict or anything that they have that keeps them from getting that justice? Is this going to be able to move away? So yes, you got the 3 of Goddess. This is definitely coming back into a reunion. This is the reunion card, and really being guided by Spirit to really have this new beginning. So they're going to be able to leave. What the Justice is telling you is that they're leaving some kind of conflict. Anything that's made them feel uneasy and uncomfortable and definitely not getting that win that they truly want. You know, I feel that this is telling you they're balancing out. You got 5s here. So your person is definitely in a sense of in the middle of transitioning and making changes in their life, which is going to allow emotion to come back in for you with the Moon and the 4 of Cups. Definitely. So I do feel like this person is going to come back for you. It's just a matter of you sending those affirmations and that positivity to them and to yourself, knowing that you may have to wait for a little while, but you will reach that end point where you get your level of success with this person and you can start over again. Okay. Excuse me. How can I conclude this story for the viewer with their love interest? What is the outcome for their love interest and them? How can I conclude this story for Gemini? Okay, so, okay. You have walking away from fear, any kind of turmoil. This could be another person that holds them back, because I definitely do feel there is a breakup of a relationship, commitment, something like that, homes, something like that. So this person is taking back their swords and they're taking back control of their life, is definitely what I feel. With the Three of Pentacles, this is definitely, it could be work related. It could be changing their mindset with materialistic stuff. But this is really working. Excuse me. This is really working on getting their stability back. And then beautiful. This is the Seven of Pentacles, where they're going to be able to come back and pluck from that vine, whatever they started planted, whatever they have planted in the past with you. As far as whatever you started with them in the past, it was happiness. You see here, it was full of love and emotion and just a beautiful kind of energy that you had between each other. So they're going to come back and be able to make that grow and finish what they started, is what I feel. And the Queen of Wands is definitely where they're learning. They're learning how to not hold back, how this love works, how this emotion thing works with you. Definitely, I do feel that they got to get themselves out of this Five of Cups energy, and it could be because they're consulting the wrong person here, but that's going to come to an end. Okay, so it's definitely what Spirit is guiding them to do, and definitely telling you to wait and manifest this to come back for you. So there you go. I definitely do hope you like this reading. Thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a beautiful day.